Chai, my people, there is fire on the mountain. Like Igbo is boiling. Ebonyi State people are running away from their community because Fulani Herdsmen are buying their people like fowl. Like the Kpai is still going on, my people. Where do we go from here? Even there is another video that has been trending since today, where the so-called Bubag Kpai, a very young man, because they suspected that he is IPOP member. My people, look at how these people are buying our people just like fowls. Where do we go from here? And the worst part is that up to now, I have not seen this news in our main media in Nigeria. Even our so-called Igbo politicians, what are they saying about this? And according to the news, the reason why the so-called Fulani are buying our people in Ebonyi State is because they heard that one of their cow was killed by one of the farmers. And now they came back and buy our people. More than 20 people have already died. And there are still ongoing buying in that community. And people are running away from their houses. My people, what is our so-called army and police are doing? What is our politicians? What are they doing? What are they saying about all these things that are going on? This is too much, my people. Chai! What a country.
So, Barrister Darlington, make we just do general update on waiting they happen for inside the country. Because a lot of things they happen. You hear the massacre will happen for inside Ebonyi State. Ha! In fact, Plateau State people still face their own wahala. As they talk to you right now, Zanfara people say they fear. Because Tojubelu and team them, they terrorize them now. Say they see resurgence of Tojubelu team for inside Zanfara State. But as if that one not day enough, now, you also heard some munu talk that started yesterday evening on an exclusive from People's Gazette that Oga Presido, they pressurized the Lagos State House of Assembly people, made them bring back the former speaker, Obasa, back to house. In fact, say, because they don't see, say the first time when you do that exclusive, say, the in wife, nine defend them, our first lady, nine defend them, make go, make they no arrest them, make ESS no arrest them because of the political influence we wield, because they in control of Agege, Alimosho areas them, and those places they very instrumental to Oga President winning 2027 elections in Lagos State, because they cannot afford to be shamed in Lagos State again. So forgive me the way I'm sounding, please. Just on a lighter note. So right now, the Gs don't come out say, in fact, the GAC people, Government Advisory Council, the Governor's Advisory Council, say they serious meeting since yesterday. They meeting. According to them, say, not be me talk more. Say they serious meeting with Presido. They look at how they will resolve this Obasa matter because of say they won't make it come back to power, but then later he go use his hand resign so that go day too embarrassing, so that himself go still day part of the team. Make do like say Obasa go come use annoyance go come work against them because they cannot afford to have their house divided against itself. What? That's on the one hand. Remember Oga Med now, will be former boss of NHIS. When we don't they talk a lot of things. Guess what? They say like in fact, they say they go hold them, dock them somewhere, make it just somewhere for prison, they chillax. Because the scene where commit before the war, during the war now, the scene don't come back to haunt them. Barrister Darlington, a lot for us to talk about. So where you want me to start to talk this matter today?
Yeah, let us begin from the beginning. The killing in
Ebonyi State. Oh my goodness.
Because that is human life lost.
Sad.
We understand from report that some people said that their cow was killed in some people's farm, and so they went on a revenge.
So if their cow was killed, now is equal to human lives.
Yes, it has been the trend now. It has been the trend. Even if they're also their cow, somebody must die. So you can see when you are living with bloodthirsty human beings, how can you move forward? This has become and all because people have not been retaliating in equal measure. If they have been retaliating against these people who carry gun, I'm sure they would have gotten some sense by now. But it's just that the federal government allows people to be carrying gun against armless civilians who don't have even a stick on their hand.
And they carry AK-47.
AK-47, which are used to kill people at random, at will, without any, compulsion. This is not their first, second, third. Not even their 100th time. They do this in willingly and without any hindrance.
But it's that you forget say the former House of Rep member we tell us once upon a time say the Fulani people say in the time where one speaker talk say be like say Fulani then like cows like they like more than more like they like human being. And the woman can say that would be a very unfair thing to say. How can you say the Fulani people like cow like they like human being or value like cow like they value? It can say because the Fulani people they value cow even more than their own lives. So things that what's making it happen like this.
It is because,
where you go begin equate human being life to that of a cow.
No, it is because they say when you allow evil to fester for too long, before time it becomes a tradition. It is because you and I and every other Nigerian have allowed them to be behaving and thinking in that manner. That the life of a cow is far, far better and more important than the life of a human being. They have run with this mentality over the years, and it has become a tradition. Okay, why was their cow killed? We are there pasturing in no man's land. We are there pasturing inside the bush, or we are there pasturing in people's farmland. How can anybody see a cow that is grazing in an open field, not farmland, and you go and kill the cow there? Is it possible? My dear, we are living with the kind of people that they don't want development. Every day of their life, they are thinking of violence, how to kill. That's what is in their mind. Any other thing? Is there any other thing? That's why they find it very easy to kill without thinking. If not, why would you go? All you needed to, if I thought something like that happened, report to the police. They will not get those who killed the cow to compensate the man. And then you now think of why was the cow killed in the first place. Then you compensate the destruction in the man's farmland. Then they will compensate you for your cow. Is that not what should be done? No, hold on. Is that not what should be done? But you are here. Nobody thinks of the crop that was destroyed. Even the hunger in the land, that they are part of the reason. They are not talking about it.
But suddenly, don't forget, say the person will even carry loan for inside Southwest. You use by plantain to get plantation where cow finish all the plantain for you. What's that one go do? Who that one go hold?
Nobody even discuss it. Nobody. So in fact, we have pampered these people for. It's very annoying pressure. It's very, very annoying. In a country where you say you have one nation, one law, then you are now elevating some group of evil men above innocent and diligent, hardworking Nigeria.
But so that is for Zanfara State now. People for Zanfara State they fear because of they say IgboLand and the guys them don't they resurface again. Say they fear with the kind body language that they see again. This now people where they say they be they follow squarely. Don't they pursue them, they despise them. Say they almost don't they closing on IgboLand. Nah. You never reach 1 week. We don't they hear another matter again.
We even heard that he's talking of peace. To return all the people he kidnapped and every other thing.
So what's going to happen, Nana?
That will tell you that nobody is telling us the truth. The military we are lying have been issued. Why would they tell that they are closing and now this one is coming up again? Closing in on him. Why can't they get it? Is he invisible? Precious, is IgboLand invisible that they cannot get him? They don't use that one to add it to their whatever. Make statement that somebody say, yes, go and get him. I get him now. If the man is afraid, will you be hearing this type of news from Zanfara people? If he's afraid, he will be hiding now.
All right, so we could enter inside straight to Lagos State politics, where maybe any moment from now we will hear say Obasa don't they reinstated as the Speaker of the House of Assembly after then come out and put somebody else in power, and they accuse them of plenty money for corruption. But it's reality. This matter don't get as big from commoting and because of plenty money, we they say he spend anyhow to the fact say we come here say then say na first lady make them never call EFCC for am as they enter because people they say wetin give Obasa mind to come back Nigeria when he be no dey inside the country when them been pursue you can't get mind come back Nigeria for Tinubu Nigeria. That's what some people said. So right now don't hear say Oga Tinubu dey don't they appeal to the GAC and the other House of Assembly members and say make them bring them back. Say some no gree. Some talk say, waiting the thing will come into their integrity after they don't follow fights. Why some no get choice because they get to obey the last order and all that. How you see this Obasa matter and the fact that they say maybe bringing him back, maybe they permanent, but not just so that he go rule for some time, then use his hand resign, make it not be like say he was embarrassed out of power. To what end is all this game?
In fact, it is a pity. I pity the people of Lagos State where this thing is happening.
How?
I sympathize with them seriously. This place was supposed to be the center of excellence. I mean, when you say excellence, excellence in economy, excellence in politics, excellence in character, excellence in everything, excellence in principle. I mean, so where is this excellence now? Where is it? Where one man will decide what will happen, he can choose and discard.
But Barrister Darlington,
he can appoint.
Lagos State has been the most functional state in Nigeria for a long time.
I don't think so. It has no. I don't think so, because every one of them in that house was appointed.
Not elected.
I said they were appointed by Tinubu. It's on record. They were appointed.
So they didn't win election. Is that what you're saying?
I said they were appointed. None of them won any election. They were appointed. As the name was written, so it was announced. Did you not hear what Okocha told you that they do in River State? And you think they are not doing it in Lagos State? That they write the names and the INEC will announce the result.
Tony Okocha.
Is that not what he said? So if such a thing can happen in Rivers, is it in Lagos State that it will not happen? Remember the primary that brought Sanwo-Olu inside to become the candidate of APC. The National Working Committee came from Abuja with INEC to come and observe the primary in Lagos State. They were in their hotel rooms that morning when they announced the result that Sanwo-Olu has won. They even got angry and said they are going back to Abuja. They will come back to conduct the election. Tinubu tell them that they should know what the election have been conducted. And that was it. So what are you not telling me? No, hold on. What with this type of development, what are you telling me? Obasa was there when they almost disgraced Ambode out of office, when they collected signature. A month to his leaving office, they still want to impeach him. It was the same man who said, no, you should, because Ambode was threatening that he's going to open the Pandora's box. Before they now said, no, okay, let us allow him to go. Is that not what happened? Ambode was in office when Sanwo-Olu was acting as a governor in this Lagos State. So what is that functionality of Lagos Assembly? We are then now present when this infamy was going on. That we have an assembly where two governors are operating simultaneously. So who told you? It's because the Lagos Ibadan Press have told you that Lagos State is the only functional assembly and you agreed. Okay, look at how functional they are now. Look at it. When they are deferring to one man, is that functionality? Is there anything they will do there now today that Tinubu will not say yes or no before they will do it? They are not their own man. They are not. What is happening now have exposed everything. A House of Assembly took a decision on one of their own based on what they discovered about him. And we are now going to hold meeting somewhere to bring him back.
But Barrister Darlington, when we been get this matter, you've been talking saying that also Tinubu direct them to come out saying they do like saying no be him do.
Of course.
But now again, don't they say me they reinstate now? You see, don't they talk saying I see him. So how is it that he took the decision before and now he's
he didn't know that Obasa have something. That maybe the man don't tell them, say, look, if this thing happen, I'm going to do this. Yes, now that is what happened. For Obasa to have the muzzle to even talk of coming back, that means he has something. For him to say that he has not been removed. If the Obasa have let him go to court, like I said in the morning. If he feel that he was wrongly removed, let him go to court now. Why do you want one man to be here and there at the same time? You remember when they went to Tinubu in Abuja, both the GSA and the National Assembly, that they are new leadership. He said that it's an executive coup. Abi? That means he didn't tell them that time, but that look, you people should reverse this thing. It was when Obasa came back and was threatening fire and brimstone, that they now saw that 2027 is coming, and this man may divide their house. Is that not what is going on here? No, is that not what is going on here now? So that will tell you that what you people think is a very principled House of Assembly, a very diligent House of Assembly, is all a ruse. They are just there at the behest of one man. By the way, what is GSC? GSC is a corruption on its own.
How?
There is nothing like that in our constitution. Nothing. Somebody created it.
Since 1999, they don't operate well.
I said somebody created it for his own selfish interest, and you can see it playing out. Why is it that they are divided over what? Who are those people? They don't have any portfolio, nothing. They were just created for selfish interest, like what they are doing now. What is their role in Lagos State? What are they doing? A governor is elected. He has all the commissioner. He has all the SA. He has all the advisors he needs. Why would you now bring a GAC that the governor is not in control of? Can you imagine? What is the role of GAC? Mention any other state that have that kind of nonsense as a body. What are they doing?
So Barrister Darlington, how you see this playing out because of time?
It's going to cause problem, and I pray that the problem will continue so that we now know exactly what is going on.
God forbid. So back what kind of inside this?
Why do you say God? All the other people they disgrace out of office with these same people. Obasa was there when they did all this.
Barrister Darlington, you remember one former NHIS boss? We don't be very vocal about Tinubu administration and the hardship we be say the cost. Remember them now where they always talk for media houses. They don't call them, arrest them. Now they somewhere, they go to chill somewhere for prison to the wait. People say nothing they wrong because the man actually been get a case since to answer, and nothing they wrong with this administration calling them back to come and answer the case where you get to answer. But some people they talk, see they look them as vendetta because of the things where you talk about Tinubu. You see them like that?
Of course, because people have said worse things than that man. And no, but Erufai, you know what he did and what he said against Tinubu. Abi, you have been hearing Erufai now. He even threatened that you go to court against Tinubu some time ago. Why was he not arrested? Are you telling me that Erufai is so clean that he cannot be taken to court? You know of a certain 400 billion that the state is accusing him of. So why can't somebody tell the state assembly, the state government, to take him to court?
So you think this is not systematic way to silence dissenting voices?
Of course, they look at those who don't have political weight. If you don't have any political weight, they will handle you.
All right.
But they feel that you have political weight and you can make trouble. They will cleverly avoid you, as if you didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you, Barrister Darlington. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Shammer Senior Steve.